To that, as condolences continue to pour for global superstar Nigerian musician Davido over the tragic loss of his 3-year-old son, it certainly hit the entire Nigerian entertainment scene hard in the gut. Now, so hard that several notable figures, both political and social, have publicly sent their love and their prayers to the Adeleke family for their loss. Now, multi-award-winning Nigerian musician Wizkid even decided to retract post aimed at promoting his upcoming album, More Love, Less Ego, set for the release on the 4th of November this Friday. Now, while the platinum singer isn't obligated to make such a move, fans noticed Wizkid deleted his post teasing his 5th studio album once the news was out of Davido's loss. Now, having enjoyed massive global acceptance for his Made in Lagos album, fans have waited 2 years for More Love, Less Ego. Now, with only 2 songs available to precede the album, which of course are Bad to Me and Money and Love, fans fear that the upcoming 13-track album might be rescheduled to drop another date due to Davido's loss. Whatever the case, we support Nigerian musicians supporting each other. Now, that's a true test of our oneness. Now, our hearts, of course, go out to Adeleke family once again for, of course, their loss. I'll definitely keep you updated on the release details for Wizkid's More Love, Less Ego album as time goes by. Now let's move to something groundbreaking. Now, Senegalese-American singer Akon would soon be dropping the first of its kind collaborative EP with the global social media platform TikTok. Now, the 49-year-old multi-award-winning musician, who has over the past years influenced several generations of global artists through his label Convict Music, has revealed plans to release new music. Now, speaking on his collaboration with TikTok, Akon had this to say. He says, "Songs that I hadn't heard in many years started popping up, just streaming crazy on TikTok. So that's when I was like, you know what, man, I really want to release music in a different way that's not traditional, you know." And he says, "I felt like TikTok would be the perfect platform to drop this new EP." Now, information available reveals that it will be a 5-track EP, and Akon opened up that although the approach to music release is a test study case, he will also use the chance to introduce his new signee, Amera. Now, it's double excitement for Akon fans because he also has announced his upcoming album, Iconic, which is separate from the TikTok EP. Congratulations to Akon, of course. We're certainly looking forward to new music, and it's honestly a good thing to see that these so-called social media platforms have become an avenue for creators to express themselves genuinely and for musicians to thrive and evolve. Now, fans of 2018's American post-apocalyptic film, A Quiet Place, will be excited to know that the film's upcoming spin-off would welcome Oscar-winning Kenyan-Mexican actress Lupita Nyong'o to its cast. Now, having played exceptionally well in hit films 12 Years a Slave, Black Panther, and Us, the Paramount horror franchise will have Lupita play in A Quiet Place Day 1, to be directed by Michael Sanoski, ahead of its release for the 8th of March 2024. Now, the story's details are kept, quietly under the wraps, but it comes from an original idea from John Krasinski himself, who directed and co-starred in the first 2 A Quiet Place movies with Emily Blunt. Now, note that the franchise has amassed over $500 million in total, $341 million for the first film, and $297.4 for the second. Fans are confident the upcoming film will outperform the previous ones. I guess we'll just have to wait to find out, but a big congratulations, of course, to Lupita Nyong'o on this one. Now, we're going to wrap up with this one. In fact, it's one of the biggest news to hit entertainment scene globally. Now, it's record-breaking news for Taylor Swift's latest album, Midnight. The 32-year-old multi-award-winning singer and songwriter has made history, becoming the first artist to take over Billboard's Top 100 list, occupying the top 10 spots with her tracks from the new album. Now, Swift beats previous records held by Canadian multi-platinum artist Drake, who had 9 songs lead the charts a while back, to even the Beatles, who had 8 in 1964. Now, Midnight debuted at #1 in the US album charts, selling 1.4 million copies, and the album similarly tops the UK charts with a sales of 204,000, making it the first album to crack the 2,000 sales barrier since Adele's 30 just a few years ago in the UK. Now, Midnight also broke Spotify's record for the most single-day streams for an album, topping the charts in 33 territories and also becoming 2022's fastest-selling album. Now, to support Midnight's success, Taylor Swift has also announced that she will embark on the Eras Tour in 2023. A big congratulations to Taylor Swift, of course, for being, super exceptional at this point. But I have to ask you guys this one. Akon. I mean, it's a unique approach. What are you thinking about this? People now releasing music on social media. Is that going to sell?
Well, Akon. Olive, go on.
There's really no way to find out until he does that. We cannot ignore the fact that TikTok has been a very viable tool for promoting music. There's some songs that we only know because of TikTok. We only know the parts that has made it a TikTok trend. We don't know who sang it. We don't know the remaining parts of the song. Just the part that has trended on TikTok. So maybe this will work out for him. And if he doesn't, trust Gen Zs, they would drag him like a generator.
If a few Gen Zs even know Akon, just a little.
True.
I don't. Do they know Akon or his former artist? But my fear is anyway. I trust Akon. He's very creative. He's hardworking. I mean, he's a big man. If it were to be another artist, I would be afraid that they'll be coming up with a song that will have Locked Up remix, Locked Up Alpha Doja remix, Locked Up.
Well, the good thing about this is at the end of the day, he's trying out something new. So
Yeah. For
sure.
credit to him for trying
good.
out something new. If it does work out, he's paving a way for other artists to follow suit and make money. So congratulations to him. And I mean,
I
he's
got
a
one
great
more.
star.
I got one more question for you guys.
Go on.
All right, so it's about the Wizkid album. How you guys looking forward to hearing a new Wizkid album? It's coming out on Friday, hopefully. It's not rescheduled, but what are your thoughts about, excitement, anyone?
Well, that's good news for him and good news for all the fans of Big Wiz, or like he said we should call him Daddy or something, right?
Daddy,
Sir.
Sir,
Sir
Call me
Wizkid.
sir and
So
daddy.
Wizkid, right? Good news. But I think I'm going to tie the title of his album to what he did. More love, less ego.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that he was able to show love in the way that he can to the Adeleke's on their loss. We're rooting for him. We wish him all the best. And we know that whenever he decides to announce his new album, it will be a hit.
I think I'm pretty much excited, and I can say this. I have this deeper feeling inside of me that Wizkid has a song with Davido on that album.
With who?
It's
With
possible.
Davido?
It's
I just
possible.
have that feeling that something is
possible.
coming as well.
Well, I guess we'll just stick around to find out. Thank you, Sam Dandy, for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.